You can talk now naturally with your car. They are losing market share to the Chinese. If we can save life and make cars safer, we are very open to share them.
Once symbols of status and performance, these cars have now become some of the worst selling in America right now. From the worst fuel efficiency to a lack of basic features, these cars are the stuff of automotive nightmares. But what made them lose their spark? Join us as we explore these 15 cars that are no longer worth buying. Number 15. Mazda MX5 Miata. The Mazda MX5 Miata has always been known for being a fun car. It is small, lightweight, and perfect for those who enjoy driving. For many years, this compact convertible was popular with car enthusiasts. Its appeal was not about speed or flaunting wealth, but about the joy of driving, feeling the breeze, and having fun on every curve. However, the situation has changed now. The Miata is now sitting idle in car lots with nobody buying them. With a surplus of almost 300 days worth of inventory, it is obvious that consumers have lost interest in the Miata. The decline in popularity of the Miata is not due to any major changes in the car itself. It still retains its fun and playful allure, with nimble handling and a smooth manual transmission. However, in today's society, fewer individuals are interested in a small, cramped two-seater with limited space and little practicality. The automotive market has evolved, but the Miata has not adapted to these changes. Many drivers nowadays prioritize comfort, technology, and space when it comes to their vehicles. However, the Miata does not offer any of these features. It has a small trunk, a cramped cabin, and limited room for anything other than 2 passengers. The main purpose of the Miata is for enjoyment, but it's becoming more difficult to justify owning one, especially with financial constraints and high fuel costs. In addition, a lot of customers are now interested in electric cars, crossovers, or practical sedans. The Miata, with its gasoline engine and traditional design, seems outdated. It lacks advanced safety features and modern technology found in newer vehicles. But that's not all. Now, let's look at the budget car that completely missed the mark. Number 14. Mitsubishi Mirage G4. The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 is a car that stays true to itself. It is small, simple, and designed for those who just need a basic mode of transportation. This car is a good choice for those looking to save money on getting around. It has consistently been the most affordable new car in the US. The Mirage G4 is known for its low fuel expenses, automatic transmission, and a warranty that provides some reassurance, especially for new car buyers. Initially, this car may appear to be a sensible and efficient option. It is a basic vehicle that is effective at doing its job. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that there is a more complicated reality. The car openly acknowledges its limitations, and surprisingly, this honesty has turned into its most significant drawback. The design of the car is not eye-catching and lacks special features. It doesn't have any unique qualities that make it exciting. The car looks simple, moves slowly, and doesn't provide much to make the driver happy. When you get in the car, you will find hard plastic materials, basic controls, and a lack of comfort. There are no surprises or pleasant things to be found inside. It seems more like a car you would borrow rather than proudly own. The experience of driving the car is also disappointing. When you try to accelerate, the engine has a hard time. The engine performs well in the city, but on highways, it seems to lack power. The ride can be rough, and the noise inside makes it difficult to unwind. Even if you ignore the lack of luxury, it's evident that comfort and confidence were not top priorities. Buyers are leaving, causing lots all over the country to become filled with unsold Mirage G4s. Number 13. Nissan Versa. The Nissan Versa used to be a popular choice for people looking for a dependable and budget-friendly car. It was compact, basic, and inexpensive when purchased new. Whether you were a student in college trying to save money, a first-time car buyer, or a family in need of an extra car, the Versa was a practical option. It offered sufficient interior room, low maintenance costs, and reliably transported you from one place to another with no complications. In the early 2010s, the Versa was very popular and could be seen in many places like school parking lots, rental car agencies, and apartment complexes. It wasn't luxurious, but its appeal lay in its usefulness. At that time, practicality was appreciated more than anything else. In 2025, things have changed a lot. Small cars like the Versa are not as popular as compact SUVs now. People are looking for cars with higher seats, modern features, and a more advanced look and feel. They want big touchscreens, advanced safety features, and more comfort while driving. However, the Versa has not kept up with these changes. Its interior still feels outdated, the ride is not smooth or enjoyable, and even its price, which used to be a selling point, is no longer as attractive as before. Currently, pre-owned SUVs and older mid-size vehicles often provide better value for the same price or less. Due to increasing interest rates and stricter loan approval criteria, many shoppers are unable to secure the same bargains as before. Individuals who previously preferred a Versa are now exploring other options, such as purchasing used cars with more personality or opting out of buying a car completely. However, the Nissan Versa is not the only one facing trouble. The Jaguar FPace has also been quietly struggling. Number 12. Jaguar FPace. The Jaguar FPace appears to be the ideal blend of style, speed, and status when you first see it. It proudly displays the British badge and boasts sleek lines, a wide grille, and a commanding stance that looks ready for city streets or open highways. Its design is attention-grabbing, especially in areas where luxury cars are common. The interior is also luxurious, with soft materials, stylish lighting, and glossy screens that offer a high-end, high-tech feel. However, when you test drive the car, you start to notice some flaws. The FPace, despite its original appeal, has a number of issues not typical for a luxury vehicle. Luxury car buyers expect not only beauty, but also reliability, which the FPace lacks. Problems such as malfunctioning software, erratic electronics, engine troubles, and premature wear and tear detract from the overall experience of owning this car. Additionally, owning this car comes with more expenses than just the original cost. The value of the car decreases rapidly, repairs can be expensive, and customers are often unsatisfied with their experience at the dealership. In the year 2025, when people are trying to save money, not many are willing to gamble on a vehicle that could potentially cause frequent problems. The competition in the automotive industry has become more intense. German car brands are excelling with improved engine systems and higher resale value. At the same time, newer brands like Genesis and Aura are entering the market with reliable options, often at a more affordable price. Despite significant price reductions, the FPace has not been able to attract buyers. Number 11. Alfa Romeo Giulia. In a world where most luxury sedans are safe and similar, the Alfa Romeo Giulia stood out with its unique style and confidence. The car's sharp design, sleek body, and passionate Italian vibe gave it a soul that many other cars lacked. Unlike other cars, the Giulia was made to stand out, make people take notice, and evoke a love for driving. From the moment you started driving, you could feel a change. The inside of the car was a perfect blend of luxury and sport, making you feel comfortable. Every button and detail seemed intentional. When driving, the car wasn't just fast, it felt energetic. The steering was precise, the car handled perfectly, and every turn in the road felt like an opportunity for fun. Whether you were cruising on the highway or speeding through a mountain pass, the Giulia put a smile on your face. It did not just compete with other cars, it outperformed some of them. Initially, everything appeared to be going well. However, the happiness did not last. Issues began to arise, initially minor, but then became more difficult to overlook. Unexpected dashboard warnings started popping up. Electronics would suddenly cease functioning. Some car owners heard strange noises coming from underneath their vehicles, while others experienced breakdowns that left them stranded. The perfect scenario was starting to fade away. Service appointments started happening regularly. The number of repairs needed increased. People who previously loved the Giulia started to become worried. Their confidence in the car diminished. The resale value of the car dropped significantly, and the negative feedback spread rapidly. Even car dealers started avoiding it, aware of the problems associated with this attractive yet unreliable vehicle. Discounts were given, but potential buyers were hesitant. A gorgeous car, no matter how affordable, is not worth the stress if it's not reliable. In the early months of 2025, just 551 Giulias were sold across the country, a disappointing number for a car with such high expectations. If you think this is shocking, wait till you hear the next one. It has been totally left behind by time. Number 10. Audi A6. The Audi A6 was once popular for being a luxurious sedan known for its comfort, elegance, and performance. It used to provide a smooth ride, stylish design, and high-quality interior, making it a desirable choice for those seeking something extra special. However, the car is now facing challenges. There are more than 3,000 units of the Audi A6 sitting unsold at dealerships, with minimal interest from buyers. Only a few hundred have been sold, leaving the majority of the cars parked and neglected. The A6 used to be stylish, but now it doesn't stand out among the many new cars, electric options, and SUVs. While its design is sleek, it's not very exciting. The technology in the A6 is okay, but other cars have surpassed it. It's not that the A6 is terrible, but it just doesn't catch the eye like it used to. Today's drivers are looking for more than just luxury. They want a car that feels unique and modern. The A6 is considered too conservative because it aims for a smooth and mature design, but ends up being forgettable. Many luxury car buyers are opting for flashy crossovers or electric vehicles because they appear trendier and more innovative.
Of course, electrification. We need to electrify because of the climate challenge, but I think also electric cars are a better solution for customers.
He talks about electric cars. The A6 is comfortable, refined, and high quality inside, which is typical for its price range. However, it lacks a sense of excitement that would make it stand out. It doesn't have any special features that would make someone feel like they must have this car. This is a significant issue, considering how costly the A6 is. Sales data indicates that consumers are not choosing the A6. They are opting for either smaller, sportier vehicles or larger, more daring ones. Number 9. Ford Mustang. The Ford Mustang has been a beloved American icon for over 60 years. Its bold design, powerful V8 engine, and rebellious attitude have fascinated people of all ages. It wasn't just a vehicle, it represented freedom, uniqueness, and adrenaline-pumping driving experiences. Whether in movies or on posters in teenagers' rooms, the Mustang has always been a symbol of excitement and passion for driving. In 2025, the popular muscle car, the Mustang, is experiencing difficulties. The classic gas-powered Mustang Coupe is not selling well. In fact, many unsold models from last year are still at dealerships. Some have been sitting for more than 400 days. The car that used to sell quickly is now moving slowly, showing a major change in the automotive industry. Today, people prefer SUVs and electric cars because they are more practical, fuel efficient, and have advanced technology. They want a smooth and quiet drive, easy maintenance, and modern comforts, which a gas-powered Mustang lacks. Even though the Mustang is fast and stylish, those qualities are not appealing enough to attract modern consumers. Ford's electric Mustang Mach-E is attracting more attention than the traditional coupe. This vehicle shows the direction in which the brand, and the industry as a whole, is moving. Younger consumers are no longer interested in loud engines or doing burnouts. They prioritize factors like range, connectivity, and the smoothness of the ride. With high interest rates and increasing living expenses, it's becoming more difficult to justify monthly payments for a sports car, especially when it doesn't meet everyday needs. Despite offering large discounts and extra features, dealerships are still having a hard time selling Mustangs. The strict emissions regulations are causing performance coupes to become less popular. Number 8. Nissan Z. The Nissan Z made a comeback with impressive promises and flashy styling. It honored its legendary history with a modern look and a powerful twin-turbo engine. Car enthusiasts were excited about its rear-wheel drive and manual transmission options. The iconic Z badge represented years of racing and car culture admiration. Upon first observation, this appeared to be the perfect blend of nostalgia and power. It was a car that could combine classic appeal with contemporary performance. Fans were eager and anticipation was high. However, as time passed, the original excitement gave way to disappointment and the idealized image began to lose its luster. The price of the new Z sports car was higher than expected, shifting it from being an affordable option to competing in the luxury car market. This meant it was no longer in competition with budget-friendly cars, but now going head-to-head with high-end options like the GR Supra and BMW 2 Series. These premium rivals offered better technology, more luxurious interiors, and a stronger brand reputation. As a result, the Z did not seem like a wise investment for the price. Longtime supporters were disappointed. They had idolized the original Z cars since they were young and were thrilled to buy one. However, it was now too expensive for them. Meanwhile, younger buyers who were attracted to the style preferred hot hatches, crossovers, or modern EVs with advanced features. Opinions from customers made the situation harder. Some people liked the engine and design of the car, but others criticized the old-fashioned technology, cheap materials inside, and lack of attention to detail. These issues wouldn't be a big problem in a less expensive car, but at this high price, people were expecting more. As a result, sales began to decline. Dealerships had more and more cars sitting unsold, despite offering big discounts and flashy sales events. But what other car made it to the list? The next car will make your jaw drop. Number 7. The Toyota GR86. The Toyota GR86 is a car that brings the thrill back to driving. It is compact, stylish, and designed to handle corners expertly. Equipped with a manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and a naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine, it is a dream for those who enjoy the open road. Its sporty appearance and coupe design exude excitement, especially for fans of classic Japanese sports cars. Emphasizing simplicity and enjoyment behind the wheel, the GR86 offers a pure driving experience that is hard to find nowadays. It was created to offer excitement enthusiasts an opportunity to enjoy impressive performance at an affordable price. At first, the GR86 looked like it would be a champion for driving enthusiasts today. However, circumstances have changed, and the dream has taken an unexpected twist. Despite being popular among car fans, the GR86 is having difficulty attracting buyers in the US. Last month, only 36 cars were sold nationwide, not per state or dealership, but in total. In certain regions, not a single unit was purchased. What caused the issue? The problem lies in how the market has evolved. Nowadays, many individuals prefer practical and versatile vehicles. Families and young drivers are gravitating towards crossovers, SUVs, and all-wheel drive cars as they provide ample space, comfort, and a sense of security. The GR86, characterized by its two-door structure and limited trunk space, no longer aligns with the lifestyles of most individuals. It is a vehicle designed for enthusiasts rather than for everyday practical use. In Toyota's lineup, the GR86 is facing strong competition. The Supra is attracting more attention with its aggressive looks and powerful engine. On the other hand, younger customers are opting for sportier hatchbacks or fast SUVs that are more practical for their daily activities. Now, let's take a look at the Ford F350 overstock problem. Number 6. Ford F350 Super Duty. The Ford F350 Super Duty is a well-known symbol of toughness in America. It has been a popular choice for those in need of a powerful and reliable truck for many years. Whether it's used on farms, construction sites, or for towing heavy loads, the F350 is known for its strength and dependability. With a turbocharged diesel engine under the hood, this truck can provide massive power for pulling, hauling, and working harder than most other vehicles on the road. In addition to its strength, the F350 offers a variety of trims, ranging from basic work trucks to high-end options with advanced technology and comfort features. Whatever the task, there is a version of this truck that is suitable. In 2025, things have changed for the F350. Even though it used to be popular and trusted, now it is not selling well and is sitting in dealerships unsold. Many dealers have a large inventory of unsold trucks, some for over 630 days. What caused this sudden decline in sales? In the midst of the worldwide lack of computer chips, Ford dealers quickly ordered a lot of cars because they thought that demand would always be high. However, when the latest models came out with newer designs and features, the older stock looked old-fashioned. People in this group of buyers are very particular about having the latest version. Even small changes can make a big difference. High interest rates and lower demand from the construction industry caused a drop in sales. As a result, dealers are now forced to offer significant discounts to sell trucks that were previously in high demand. Number 5. Audi S6. The Audi A6 used to be a car that caught people's attention. It was famous for combining power and sophistication, giving drivers an enjoyable driving experience. It had a sleek design, powerful engine, and luxurious features, making it a popular choice in Audi's lineup for those seeking more than a typical sedan. It had a stylish appearance, felt speedy, and had a prestigious brand reputation. However, there have been changes. The S6, previously well-liked, is now facing difficulties finding its place in today's market. While it still maintains its attractive appearance and strong performance, it no longer seems like the preferred option. The issue is not that it is a poor car, rather consumers are now seeking alternatives. The automotive landscape has evolved, and the S6 has failed to stay current. The cabin of the S6 is tidy and well constructed, but it doesn't have the same excitement as newer competitors. The technology in the car may be recognizable, but it is not cutting edge. While the drive is fast, it doesn't provide enough excitement to warrant its price tag. Being simply good is no longer sufficient, and that is where the S6 is struggling to keep up with others. Today's luxury car buyers are seeking more than just fast cars with comfy leather seats. They desire a combination of distinctive design, cutting-edge technology, and a sense of driving something truly extraordinary. Unfortunately, the S6 model no longer provides that excitement. It comes across as a vehicle that is neither entertaining nor attention-grabbing, and its high price tag doesn't seem justified. Sales have been negatively impacted as a result. The number of people interested in buying the S6 has decreased. Dealerships are noticing that other car models are gaining popularity over the S6, and the sales numbers reflect this trend. Despite offering discounts and promotions, it is becoming increasingly challenging to persuade customers to choose the S6. Number 4, Chrysler Voyager. The Chrysler Voyager was designed to be an ideal choice for families. It offered roominess, comfort, and versatility, which are essential for a minivan. From the outside, it appears suitable for any active household. Its design is recognizable and functional, suggesting the comfort and convenience found inside. However, once you enter and take a seat, the original impression begins to diminish. Created to be a more affordable option compared to the Chrysler Pacifica, the Voyager was designed to provide families with essential features at a lower cost. However, instead of appearing as a wise budget option, it gives off the impression of a vehicle that surrendered before it even began. The interior lacks a cozy and high-quality feel. The seats seem flimsy and not comfortable. The plastic materials used are rigid and empty. There is minimal technology available, just the basics, nothing extra. It seems like every possible way to save money was taken, resulting in a vehicle that gives off an unfinished vibe. Furthermore, the Voyager lacks a clear identity. It is not considered luxurious, nor does it exude a sense of durability. Additionally, the price does not reflect good value. Ultimately, the Voyager is positioned as mediocre, offering less than what is expected for its price point. Families are searching for minivans from brands like Kia, Honda, and Toyota, which offer superior features, comfort, and reputation compared to the Voyager. Even pre-owned models from these brands are preferred over a new Voyager. The Voyager's reputation has declined and no longer holds the significance it once did. But how did the Dodge Charger lose its spark despite its huge popularity as an American muscle car? Number 3, Dodge Charger. The Dodge Charger has always been a strong representation of American muscle. This car is big, loud, and fast, designed not only for speed, but also to make a statement. Over the years, drivers have appreciated its powerful V8 engine, aggressive appearance, and unapologetic attitude. It did not aim to be polite or trendy. Instead, it was known for being raw, daring, and unapologetically bold. This is what set it apart and made it unique. Nowadays, there has been a transformation. Dodge completely redesigned the Charger, including its interior, exterior, and engine. They added new styles, various trims, and the option of either gas or electric power. The aim was to progress. However, instead of progressing seamlessly, the Charger is now caught between two different eras. Old-fashioned fans who enjoyed the noise of a powerful engine are disappointed. They believe muscle cars should be loud and rumbly, not quiet and electric. On the other hand, newer car buyers looking for modern technology see the Charger as outdated. They think it's too noisy, too large, and too old-fashioned. As a result, neither group is satisfied. The price of the car has increased significantly, making it difficult for the average working-class car enthusiast to afford. Banks are hesitant to provide financing for high-performance vehicles, especially as interest rates rise. He talks about going into bankruptcy. Despite attempts to attract buyers with discounts and marketing, there is still a lack of demand. Dodge may have sacrificed the unique features that made the Charger stand out in an attempt to appeal to a wider audience. The Charger is no longer the bold muscle car it used to be, and it also doesn't fully embrace the trend towards electric vehicles. As a result, the Charger is now sitting quietly in showrooms, hoping to attract customers in a market that might have moved on. Number 2, Volkswagen ID4. Volkswagen had high hopes for the ID4, hoping it would revolutionize the electric car market. The all-electric SUV was designed to symbolize a fresh start for the brand, offering a future focused on clean energy, intelligent design, and everyday usefulness. The goal was to make electric driving accessible to everyone, with a simple, user-friendly electric car. However, things did not go as planned, and the first excitement faded. The ID4 enters a market that is full of competition. It is not inexpensive enough to attract customers looking for affordable electric vehicles, such as the Chevy Bolt or Hyundai Kona Electric. In comparison to the stylish and technology-focused Tesla Model Y, it has a hard time standing out. Elon Musk talks about Tesla. Furthermore, plug-in hybrids are gaining popularity because they provide the advantages of electric driving, along with a gasoline engine for backup. These rival vehicles offer greater versatility and sometimes more interior room, which can make buyers feel more secure in their decision. Volkswagen is facing difficulties in North America due to its questionable reputation. The company has not completely bounced back from past scandals, and the lack of charging stations is also a problem. He talks about the problems of charging stations. Potential buyers are concerned about the availability of charging locations, which is causing delays in their purchasing decisions. Things are not looking good on the car lot. Dealers have too many cars they cannot sell. Sales are slow, even with big discounts. The ID4 may look good from far away, but people are disappointed with its slow infotainment system and difficult controls. But why was the famous Land Rover Discovery suddenly called the forgotten luxury SUV? Keep watching to find out more. Number 1. Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery used to be known as a rugged and stylish SUV that could provide comfort and take you on adventures anywhere. Initially designed for adventurous families seeking luxury, it had a bold appearance, off-road capabilities, and upscale interior. However, there has been a shift. The Discovery is no longer as popular as it once was and is now facing challenges in attracting buyers. Currently, car dealers have a large number of unsold Discovery models in stock. There are more than 1,600 still sitting on dealership lots all over the country. This wouldn't be an issue if they were selling well, but only a few hundred have been purchased recently. The low sales numbers are a clear indication that the SUV is no longer popular among consumers, despite its well-known brand name. The design of this product is conservative compared to more stylish competitors. It is not old-fashioned, but it also doesn't stand out visually. When you enter the product, everything appears neat, but it doesn't offer anything innovative or interesting. It attempts to blend modern and traditional styles, but it falls short and lacks a clear identity. The performance is satisfactory, but not exceptional. It drives well on regular roads and can manage rough trails. However, modern buyers are more interested in stylish, technologically advanced interiors, excellent fuel economy, and a standout presence in urban settings. The Discovery attempts to excel in all areas, but falls short compared to its rivals. Shoppers are not interested in buying the Discovery because it is expensive. They prefer SUVs that are more fashionable, have advanced features, and are known to be more reliable. Even pre-owned vehicles from other companies are more attractive than a brand new Discovery. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.